A silent rebellion against hunger. In a world where abundance coexists with scarcity, the sight of a struggling family, the pain of a hungry child, and the silent desperation of a person without enough to eat is a stain on our collective conscience. We are a world with enough food to feed everyone, yet millions go to bed hungry every night. This is not a failure of resources, it is a failure of our compassion and our systems. This video is a call to action for Project A.R.K, a rebellion against hunger that is rooted in kindness, accountability, and the shared responsibility to ensure no one is left behind. The accountability gap, a trust betrayed. A critical issue that comprises the entire system is giving is the lack of accountability. When compassionate people donate to organizations, they do so with the trust that their generosity will reach those in need. But a painful truth that many have observed is that this is not always the case. Too often donations are absorbed into the organization's internal operations, or are distributed in a way that benefits those running the show, rather than those struggling families they claim to serve. This betrayal of trust is a disservice to both the giver and the recipient. It not only discourages people from donating in the future, but more importantly, it fails the very people who are crying out for help. From waste to worth, the power of community solutions. A shocking amount of fresh, edible food is thrown away every day by supermarkets and food suppliers, simply because it has reached its best-by date. This is not unnecessarily a profound tragedy. As a solution, instead of discarding these fruits, vegetables, and other non-perishable goods, they should be diverted to a centralized donation hub. This hub would serve as a vital link between businesses and communities, ensuring that surplus food reaches families before it expires. Additionally, we need to make sure it's easier for individuals to give. Placing donation boxes or crates at checkout counters in grocery stores is a simple yet effective way to encourage people to purchase an extra item to donate. This makes giving a small, routine part of shopping experience. And what about more hands-on approach? The idea of individuals and communities planting kindness gardens or vegetable patches outside their properties with signs inviting struggling people to pick what they need is a beautiful and direct form of support. This empowers a community to feed itself and fosters a culture of mutual support. Silent giving, the heart of true compassion. The final, perhaps most profound point is, true kindness is not a performance. It is a quiet act of love. When an act of giving becomes a staged video or a social media photo opportunity, it ceases to be about a person in need and becomes a selfish pursuit of fame, glory, or likes. Such actions strip the recipient of their dignity and turn their struggle into a commodity for self-promotion. Project A.R.K is a call for silent rebellion against hunger. It urges us to donate anonymously, to help without a need for recognition, and it gives us a place for genuine compassion, not for public acclaim. The real heroes are not the people with the cameras, they are the people who give in silence, whose only reward is the knowledge that their kindness made a difference. This is a movement of the heart, not of showmanship. It is time to put aside the cameras, the ego, and the need for validation, and instead focus on the single, powerful act of helping another human being. It's time to make sure our compassion actually reaches the hands that need it most.